Process. I've trusted in it. It's been great training camps we've been practicing. We're simulating wrestling these guys, you know. Of course, the goal is to beat the best, but at the same time, when you have a job to get done, you have to simulate the guys you're going to be wrestling. That's what we did, so we had a good game plan going into it.
Just want to go back to last week with the Cuban. You guys went back and forth, and you have been going back and forth for a couple of years. So talk about what your game plan was like going in the second time, the first time, you know.
First time, you know, I was trying to take the Iranians' game plan. I watched from Worlds. He got the 2-on-1, kind of wore him out. I was going for that same tactic. And afterward, to my coach, man, it's not me. It's not me. So my second match, I was like, no matter what happens, I don't care if I'm showing, if I'm exposing or what. I'm wrestling my style. I did that. A little more careless, but at the same time, sometimes, you know, tricks get pulled out the bag.
At the World Championships, you looked in complete control. One slip up, and then that's the reason you're here. Can you talk about the changes mentally you've made from then till now? You look very in control today.
Discipline has been a huge factor. You know, we're training on when we get tired, not to fall back to bad habits, but to fall back to discipline. You know, with that Navy SEAL mentality, kind of. You know, when we're faced with a tough task, we don't rise to the occasion. We sink to the level of our training. And so I've been trying to put myself in bad positions, get tired, get devastated, so that way when I have someone on me, even at 100%, I'm in good position. I'm maintaining my discipline.
Heading to the Olympic trials finals, what's the feeling like right now, knowing that really all you have to do is just win that, and then you're good to go?
Yeah, it's much easier said than done, but.
Yeah.
You know, I got goals, and if that's a part of the process on the way to get to my goals, then I'll go right through it. I have to demolish them, and so that's the goal. You know, I'm gonna go in there. I got one more match to make today. I'm gonna focus on that, but best believe, trials are gonna get 100.
Yeah. Does it help knowing that this part is already done, that your weight's already qualified?
You know, in my mind, it kind of had to get done. I was like, well, especially with this all the drama in the news and whatnot. It's like, man. It's now or never. So it's a good feeling, of course, but at the same time, it had to happen in order to attain my dreams. So I feel like it's part of the process. As much as Mumir would say, it's part of the deal, man.
What were some of the important parts of your training leading up to this? I know you guys kind of had a very specific plan for this.
Right. Mine was different than others, but it was just very important to get exposure. To get exposure to these guys that are, I don't know how to put it, good. Get exposure to the guys who are winning medals in Europe, the guys who are winning medals at the Worlds, and so I tried to find a room with as many of the badasses as I could find. I think train with the Wolves, man.
Can you talk about the weight of this moment and carrying the banner for the United States, and you're coming here under unique circumstances too? Like how you navigate that?
No, it was cool. It's definitely a great feeling, but I got four guys before me who just got the job done, and I'm back there. I'm fired up. I'm like, these guys are leading up to me, man. I can't drop the ball, but. No, it's a great feeling, but it's even greater to see my teammates do the job. It's greater to see Greco Rising as a whole, and of course it's a goal of mine to be an individual sport, but at the same time, I like to see the whole Greco community grow. You know what I mean?
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.